What we were expecting, comrades, is that the African Independent Congress will be at least in number 5 or number 6. On the bottom, I mean on your top of your ballot paper. Because in 2014 we were there. Because if you take into account your alphabetical order, you start by A's. But we were very much shocked, comrades, and disenchanted to find that the AIC has been put number 2 from the bottom. How can? I mean, if you follow your sequence as far as your alphabetical order is concerned, you will have all your A's upward there. You can't divide the A's, put another group of A's on top of the ballot paper, and put another group of A's right down there at the bottom. It doesn't make sense. They are trying their level best to clarify this issue. No, we don't accept it. And what will happen, comrades, to save time? We might be in a position to interdict the elections if this matter is not resolved amicably. By amicably, we mean we want to see the AIC being number 5 or number 6. The ANC must go to the middle of the ballot paper. The APC further down. We are busy with our lawyers seeking legal opinion, comrades.
It cannot be correct that after so many years, after so many times AIC has been on the ballot paper, because we've been on the ballot paper for many times. Every elections we keep growing. So it can't be true that it is a result of us and with similar colors or logos to the ANC. It is wrong to say that our people are so illiterate. It's wrong. It is an insult, and I think people should stop using that as an excuse now. When we grow again, as we've been doing in this election, in these coming elections, people must just accept that people are tired with their organizations and they are finding a new home in the African Independent Congress.
Do you see yourself performing well outside of your traditional base of Matatiele? Do you see yourself like in more the western areas of the Eastern Cape, for instance, more urban areas? How do you see your performance there?
Butami, if you look at the last elections, and if you compare to the last one, you will see that AIC did not do so well in what you say, Matatiele. AIC grew in other parts of the country. It grew in metros, in your so-called urban areas, not in the rural areas. So we are growing all over as a party. We are not scared of any part of the country. We know people have been listening to us and have been hitting our call. So we are confident of we will grow in the National Assembly. We will get new seats in other provincial legislatures, not only in the Eastern Cape, but in all other legislatures. We are sure, we are confident of that.
Our people are living in circumstances that are very bad at the moment. You can see the situations in townships like Kaeli, Chanyanga, Langa. There are still people using pit toilets. Think of that, the bucket system. it's 2019 for heaven's sake. So if people are not getting service delivery, AIC is here for that. AIC is ready to deliver services to the people.
How's the response like in the Western Cape for AIC?
It's very positive. Lately we've been on community radios and we've been getting a very positive response from the people, because people are tired of what is happening. They want a new home that will be stable for them, that will be honest to them and serve the people, because as AIC we are a party that knows the needs of the people. As you have heard before, that we are from rural areas, so we know the life of poverty, we know the life of suffering, of not having service delivery coming to us.
I'm very confident that come May we will be gaining more and more seats in the new legislatures that we are contesting for the first time, and also in the National Assembly also.
Tell me about the internal strength of AIC. I know that you've been to court. How does it affect the general members of the public, or rather of the organization, when you have such internal squabbles in the organization?
Internal strength of the AIC is the leadership. That is the internal strength, because whatever challenges that the AIC faces, its leadership is able to solve it within itself. Yes, going to court, we take that as normal and also as a democratic right for any member if he's not satisfied. But at the end of the day, we know that the problems of the organization will be solved by the organization. And that is what is happening even now in the AIC. So the strength is the leadership, the quality of leadership that we have in the AIC. And we want to keep on grooming the cadres that will follow suit as the present leadership.
We are sure that we are going to do very, very well in these coming elections. Come the 8th of May, we want to see a large numbers of South Africans going all out to the queues of the voting stations and to make their mark next to the party, next to the face of Mr. Carlo as our face of the organization. That's what we are good at. Okay?